Welcome to Analyst. So in my previous video we will see how to configure and install Active Directory and domain service. So in this video we will configure a Windows 11 PC into my domain server. So let's see. So this is my Windows server operating system, as you can see. So first of all we will I will show you the Ethernet setting. So you have to select net in network adapter, click OK. And you have to set a static IP address over here in your server system. So I already mentioned the static IP address which in my previous video, and my domain name was rowell.com. I will mention the link in description for your reference. You can check out over there. So you can see the IP address is 192.168.1.5 and subnet mask will 200.0. So now in Windows 11 also we will check Ethernet setting. And we will configure our net. It is already configured our net, so we don't need to change anything. Let's go to the network adapter in Windows 11 operating system. Click on change adapter option, click on status details, and you can see the IP address, or you can go to the properties and you can change the IP address. And okay, the IP address already is given, and my DNS server is 192.1.5, and the IP address we should use over here is 1.6. So now go to the command prompt and I will ping both the system, and I will check it is pinging or not. Like 1.5 is my server IP address, it's pinging here, and my Windows 11 system IP address is 1.6, it is also pinging. So after this successful result, I will add this system into the domain. Just right click on this PC and go to the properties. Here it is a little bit different over here, not like Windows 10. You just to go to the rename this PC advanced setting. In this setting, click on domain name. Here you can change your domain name, like I mentioned, Rowell is my domain name. Here you can mention administrative credential. So my administrator account with the password. After entering password, click OK, and we will wait now for a few seconds. You can see message welcome to the Rowell domain. So this system is now configured as a domain system in a domain. So this is so this system is configured as a domain now. So we will restart this system. Click close, restart now. It's restarting. We will now come into the Windows Server 2022, and in Windows Server 2022 what we will do, we will create one user. So go to the server manager, click tools, go to the DNS Active Directory users, in Active Directory user computer, click on your domain name rowell.com, click on users, and here you can create one user. And click on users. Here I will create one example users, like just to log in. For this credential I'm creating for Windows 11 system. So I will use one name Kevin. Login name is also Kevin. Click on next. Here I will mention the password. The password, it should be the contain the password policy like one capital letter, two special character, 3-4 digits. Click on next. Again I have to put password. Finish. Kevin user is created. So now I will close this. Now I will go to the Windows 11 operating system over here, and I will say push command controller delete. The moment I can push the command control delete, you can see other user, and in other user you can see sign in role. We can see our domain name which we configured. So I will use credential Kevin just now which we created. Click on next. So my ID is resolved successfully through in this Windows 11 mesh system. So we are login with the name of Kevin. So now it will create a profile, the name of Kevin in this Windows 11 system. So it will take a time. I will skip a little bit process over here. Okay, here we go. We can see the Windows 11 desktop over here, and this is our first screen like server manager. In Windows 11 you can see your profile manager over here with the screen over here required for desktop or any system. Go to the themes, click on desktop icon setting, and I will enable all these desktop icon which is required. See, now I will click on this PC, click on properties, you can see over here, go to the advanced system and setting, rename this PC. Here you have to mention administrator credential because this system is in now domain, so all the server policy will apply to this system. Just click on change. See, you can see over here roval.com is appeared over here. So this system is successfully resolved in domain. In Active Directory domain service, you can go to the Active Directory in user computer, click on roval.com, click on computers. See, this is our Windows 11 system which is successfully configured as a domain system. So I will show you can match the system name over there in Windows 11. Just click on my computer properties. You can see the desktop name LBHF PBJ. That name is appeared over here. So you can see Windows 11 your system is in your domain server in Active Directory domain users and computers. The user is Kevin and the computer is already we can see over there, which is Windows 11 system. So this is how you can add Windows 11 in a domain server 2022. Thank you. Please subscribe.